doing this morning? This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. So, I've had this reoccurring thought. Stay with me. It has to do about religion, spirituality, and the laws of the universe, and I guess energetics. I don't even know what to call it, but follow me. So I want to start with tithing. In the Christian church, we're supposed to tithe 10% of our income to the church. The homeless, like wherever, we're supposed to give 10% out straight off of our income. So every time we're paid, 10% goes. It's not even ours. We give it out. We give it out with an open heart, a giving heart, and also kind of with the knowing that God is going to bless us tenfold. So even when we see that our bank account is low and we're worried about financial things, we're still supposed to tithe, right? So we're letting money go out. Now, with the laws of the universe, it's said that you're not supposed to hold on or hoard your money. You're supposed to let it go. With the faith and the knowing that, again, it's going to come back tenfold. Because when you hold on to money and you're stingy with it, it's going to be taken from you. But when you spend it, it comes back. Okay, now I don't know these things verbatim, but y'all following me, right? And I find that interesting because when it comes to religion, I often think, is it really religion? Or is it just the laws of the universe? Or is it just the way, like spiritually, energetically, is it just an energetic thing? Or is it the religion that this basis is true? You know what I'm saying? And then a second thing, let's talk about like faith and prayer. When you pray for something, you give it up to God, and in faith you believe that what you prayed for will come to fruition, like it's done. Like once you pray about it, once you give God your worries and concerns, it's done, right? You're no longer supposed to worry about that thing, because worrying about it means that you don't have faith and you don't believe in God, right? Manifestation. What is manifestation? Is it manifestation faith? Isn't it like prayer? Like, aren't you believing something is going to happen, and so it is, and you don't worry about it. You move as if it's already done. So again, is this religious? Is it simply the laws of the universe? Is it simply just the energy and our minds? Like, I think about these things often, and I finally was like, let me just make a video about this. But I bring this up because I was raised in the Christian church, okay? I can't even say Christian family. If it weren't for my Nana, I wouldn't even know God the way that I know God, because being raised by my single mother, she still to this day doesn't go to church, and I never went to church with my mom. Like, that wasn't a habit growing up. So I was raised Christian, went to college, went to church a little bit, but then I started questioning. I got put on to Hidden Colors, going to a HBCU, got put on to Hidden Colors, and then I started questioning the validity of Jesus Christ and the Bible. So I stepped away from the Bible a bit and stepped away from spirituality for real. I started being curious about Egypt and the Egyptians, their spirituality. I started being curious about African spirituality, and eventually I actually started reading into like hoodoo and things like that, and even witchcraft, because again, I was curious. And at one point I was into the crystals and the sage and everything, which I don't have anymore. But even when I was reading about like hoodoo and witchcraft, it was like similar, very same principles of like what I thought I would read about when reading about witchcraft was like it was evil. That's what I've been taught. But it's just like, no, like we are for the good of people, the good of man, but also you can use these things for evil. And it made me think about the Bible. Like, wasn't the Bible used? I have to delete some things from my storage. But yeah, like the Bible has also been used to control people, run cults, and things like that. So I've just questioned very heavily, what is the truth? Like, one of my core values is truth. And so I always want to get like to the bottom of things, and this has just been something that has been heavily weighing on my heart and my mind. And even now that like I've gotten back into the church, I'm reading my Bible every day for the first time, I can say that ever since I started reading my Bible daily, like things have been happening for the better. And I feel like God is showing me signs, and I'm like, is this actually Jesus, or is this simply energetics and the law of the universe? Because my perspective of things is changing. Like, my mindset is changing, my heart is changing. Like, what is it? And then I question, like, is it the same thing, and we just give it different names? I have no idea. But also I can say, when it comes to the United States, they do not tell us the truth about everything. They tell us half-truths or full lies. And so personally, for me, when I think about the Bible, and I think, well, if this is supposed to be the truth for humanity and everything, that doesn't make any sense, because the United States wouldn't put that in our hands. Also, I'm very aware that there are chapters removed from the Bible. And I wonder, well, what was in those chapters, and why aren't those in the Bible? Like, I have so many questions. I wanted to put this out here to see if anyone else is feeling the same way, has also the same curiosities. Like, I just want to know what the truth is. Who is God? What is God? I do feel like religion is divisive, especially if the basis of all religion and spirituality is these same commonalities. You understand, like the energetics of it all, like the universal laws of it all. Yeah, I hope I made sense. I didn't come here with notes or anything. I'm just putting it out there. So yeah, let me know what you think. And these are things that I wish that I could converse with the people around me, but for the most part, I am a loner now, and the people that I do interact with, sometimes these aren't topics that come up, but these are things like I'm such a deep conversationalist. I'm just a deep gal. Okay, but all right, bye.